Ahika chucha. Guys, I'm out here in my garden outside. Hello, Scott. Hi. And if y'all didn't know what ahika chucha means or is, it's like a little Cuban pepper and it looks like a little mini pumpkin, but it's great on beans, on anything. As you guys can see, I have a whole load of them because these are great with black beans, any kind of bean. If you don't have bell peppers, these are great. And these were, can you believe these are like two plants? They took off. My sister gifted them this summer. Look at, I'm still picking them. Hello. Hi, Mac. I'm out here in the garden. It's about to be sundown, so it's not too hot out here. And I'm just picking up ajica chucha. It's a Cuban pepper. Very popular in South Florida. My sister gave me some of these this summer, and look how it has taken over. Amazing. And these feed buckets. Hello, how are you, Brooke? So I'm just picking up some ajica chucha for my beans that I'm gonna make. And I already have some more in the house. But look how big these are. They're humongous. So I've already picked a whole load of them. Look at my basil, you guys. I'm gonna be making some pesto here soon. I'll probably post a video about it. It's so simple. If you don't have pine nuts, no need to worry. To make fresh pesto, this is fresh basil. As you can see, it's got some flowering going on, so seeds are gonna fall in and duplicate. But if you don't have any pine nuts to make the pesto, don't need to worry, y'all, because I'm picking some of these out. Because it's a little dry, so I'm gonna have to water these. If you don't have pine nuts, you can use any kind of nut for the pesto, really. The whole idea is, do you make the pesto? Pesto is so good. And let me see if I can. Hello, guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. I was going to do a little afternoon chat here, but it's getting really dark really quick. So hopefully it don't get too dark. I wanted to talk a little bit. There's my Cuban oregano. It's doing beautiful. Crazy De Leon. How are you? Hello. How are you? This vine that you guys see over here is just trailing everywhere on my rosemary here. This is sweet potatoes. So since I don't have anything to anchor it on, kind of like that one over there, I think this year we're gonna have a nice sweet potato harvest. If anything, we'll have some basil for pesto. We gotta be grateful, guys, for all this stuff that's we got here growing. And this is all summer stuff that I was gifted from my beautiful sister down south. She gave me some of her plants, and I planted them, and look how big they've gotten. This is the basil, and I'm watering because I was just touching the soil, and it's really dry. So I just give it a nice big soak right before it gets dark, and it should be good. Who's watching what's going on in the Atlantic? There's a lot of things going on. They said there's a hurricane headed to North Carolina. What turned out to come to Florida, now it's drifting off to North Carolina. And now they have another one headed to Florida. These headlines, they just keep changing every 5 minutes, don't they? The dog bite. What do you mean? What do you mean the dog bite? Let me see. We go here. So but mosquitoes are bad right now. I got pants on, but see that? This is just from one sweet potato, it is taken all over my bed. So I think I'm going to have a good harvest, sweet potato harvest, when these leaves are getting ready to fall. But when these are bright green, they're great on salads. As a spinach, you can cook them or you can eat them as is. I have They have gone crazy this year, but you see they're starting to wilt. So as soon as they start dying down, I am going to dump this bucket, and I'm going. And I've had plenty of flowers on this guy, on this bad boy here. Look, we've had. Let's see if I show you. Oh, it sounds like some type of bug, but it looks like there's growth here. Like, see, like something wants to grow there, like maybe 2 flowers. It has flowered nicely, but you see it's full of dirt. And so when I dump this bucket in the next, maybe 2 more weeks, I'll give it, they all should be wilting. And these should be too, because I planted them around the same time I planted the other ones. We will have a humongous sweet potato harvest, guys, this fall. So something to be grateful and thankful for. That's for sure. So anybody here from Florida? You hear that? These bugs don't fall on top of me. Almost got bit by mosquitoes out here. My hands all dirty because I was hoeing, because it rained last night. So everything is nice and soft, like the grass, the dirt. So when you pull it out, the weeds come out like butter. Like they're just so soft. I'm getting my bonfire ready over here, but it's rained so much and my wood's probably not going to burn. But I'm gathering sticks and all from like outside that have fallen from the trees. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty here. Can y'all spot that? Where are you? Where are you? Huh. I'm pointing at it, but it's not wanting to come out on my camera. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Can y'all see it? It's the moon. It's the moon. It's beautiful. And it's sunset. Birds are getting ready to go back in their coop. Look at this. How beautiful it is. Florida has the best sunsets. It really does. You got a bite from your... Oh no, that's horrible. Horrible. Hi, Ronnie. And keep an eye on the dog bite. Yes. They gave me an... Oh gosh. You should be fine. I'm sure the bite is not going to hurt you. You should be fine, girl. If it hurts, if you're bleeding, maybe put a little ointment cream on it, but you should be fine. Unless the dog has got rabies or something, you should be fine. All right. So how's everybody doing this beautiful, beautiful evening, guys? Well, there's a lot of things I've been wanting to talk here for a little bit. I'm just gathering thoughts and stuff like that, because I really do not know how to bring it forward, but there's been a lot of things going on. Look at my hands. As far as there's the people that are talking about galactic UFOs that they're seeing. I think it's called the Atlas, which is a mothership that they have spotted in the Gulf of America. There's a lot of talk on that on mainstream media right now. There's also people saying we are almost getting close to the new Earth. And I honestly feel some change in the air. I don't know if you guys have noticed these past couple days with everything that's been going on in the news and that have been reported. My dreams are like, I don't know, I've been dreaming a lot lately, but they have felt like they're so heavy. Like I feel like almost like I'm drifting off my body kind of thing. Um, but I have been almost feeling like I'm sort of like being lost in my dreams. It has felt a little bit different. Even the sun lately has been feeling a little different. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I am feeling a lot of good energies, a lot of good things happening. I feel like this year, honestly, coming into the next year, is going to be a major turning point, not just for us, but worldwide for everybody. Um, and everything's going to go for the best, for the positive. I think we have had quite a bumpy ride these past couple years, 8 years, and I think God is blessing the land, and He is healing us, and we're actually coming together, guys. I don't know. I just, it's an energy that I feel like we're really coming together, and there's more people getting louder and louder through these platforms, not just through YouTube, but other platforms. And it's so great to see that, um, to see things like that, because the Bible even says that we need to be the change in this earth, so we need to be the light guiding those that are in the darkness. But remember, darkness will never, never win. It will always be the light. So I think that's what we're witnessing right now in our planet. So I honestly think, and I think this, and I say this every single day. I pray to God every morning, and I say, "Thank you, Jesus, for being able to witness this." Because it's like we're being born for such a time as this, and we're able to see this. Like our kids are seeing it, which means they'll be able to tell their kids, which will be our grandkids. So it's really it's really something really beautiful. But with that being said, let me look at these comments. I may need my glasses. Ronnie says, get horny. See, a lot of these comments, guys, I do not even know who these people are. Um, but they have no need to be obstructing live stream. So if you just get on out, move on, because we're not really talking about this kind of stuff. So you and your cousin did a great live. Well, thank you. Yeah, we did. We're gonna go live again tonight. He wants to go live with Jason under the sheets, but it's exciting, guys. I just wanted to draw that out. I'm so happy that we're here. I really am. I was looking at my garden, guys, and let me tell you, Hubs has really worked himself up this past couple weeks. I've been needing that extra muscle to hoe a lot of this stuff in my beds, because there's a lot of weeds growing in there. Like, you get grass where you don't want it to grow. So this year has been the year that I said I'm going to start putting down plastic bags, like my feed bags, to recycle them. Just put them down and then put fresh dirt on top to suffocate the weeds down, so I don't have to be picking them out all year round. So look how nice what he has done. Like you can see it, he's cleaned out very well. Like you don't see any weeds between any of those bushes or over there. I still got to take that bucket. That used to be where my quellies were. Yeah, take it to the barn. But I've been cleaning up. I've been cleaning up here and there. My Monstera deliciosa is growing outstandingly. It's rooting out of that bucket. I'm afraid it's going to be root bound. So that's going to have to be planted very soon. I'm switching it out to somewhere where it can climb, because this beautiful plant, it produces a fruit that looks like a banana. It tastes like a banana and a strawberry, and it's very, very, very good and good for you. So I found you. Well, thank you, Crazy DeLeon. I see a lot of nice comments here. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. So earlier this spring, I cleaned this mess here, these bricks. I pressure washed them, and they were nice, look brand new. 3 months after, look at this, guys. This is from the humidity. It has changed the color of the bricks, and it just makes them look like they're mildew and they look horrible. So I think before it gets cooler, I'm going to be pressure washing these again, because I'm thinking this year on putting maybe like a bench out here for the fall, maybe for Thanksgiving, so we can gather out here. Be nice. Hi, Bone. How are you? Long time no see. Bone is here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just showing you my yard. Doing a little bit of talking to you beautiful people. I always to go live around this time or in the. I've been so busy, guys. I've done like 3 loads of laundry today. It's a lot of us. So I really can't afford to leave laundry clothes sitting there for like a week, because then I'll be so backed up with laundry. So I try to do it every day. And so that's going. I just had some pecans, oh, actually not pecans, walnuts. They're so good. I'm saving the rest, guys, for that pesto, because I got to make with that basil that I just showed you guys. If you watch the beginning of this live stream, my basil bush is growing humongous. And I just gathered a bunch of these ají cachucha peppers, which are going to be great with beans. I've got black beans soaking for tomorrow with some yummy rice and a fried egg. Even if we don't have no meat, with a fried egg, it'd be good, because black beans are really high in protein, guys. Really high. I like to soak them and then cook them in my pressure cooker, so that gets rid of all the lectin in it and makes it easy to digest. But yeah, so that's going to be what's up tomorrow. Be a little Cuban cooking, so I'm going to add some of my ají cachucha. I may get some bay leaves I got here. My little bay leaf tree hasn't grown much. I'm not sure if it's going to be a dwarf tree. It has gotten plenty of water and sun, but it hasn't grown much. And I've had it for quite a bit now. Anybody has any bay leaf trees they can tell me a little bit about? But I don't see any process on the growth. Fox says, hi, Fox. Here we are. We meet again. Look at this beautiful sunset. It's right behind me. Y'all, look how beautiful that is. Can y'all see that? Let me see if I can show you. It is beautiful. They say Florida has the best sunsets, and they do. It is very true. Anywhere in outdoors, it's really nice. But mosquitoes are going to start fighting me here in a minute. All right, chicks. I got these chicks. I don't know if y'all saw my video from this morning. Tristan, he recorded my baby chicks. Let me tell you, they ain't baby no more. They're pullet size, and those things, they jump, and they got these tails on them already. And they're always eating but they're growing so nice. They're growing really good. You only have a mango tree. Oh, well, see, are you in Florida? I like to exchange a lot of, like exchange plants and stuff. Like I do, my mom and I do it, and my sister. Sometimes we do it with our neighbors. Our neighbors hasn't been much here lately. Um, but yeah, I like doing that because I honestly think we are going to go back to trading, like trading was back in the days. Remember, where we used to trade uh, food and cattle and all of that. I honestly think we are going to restart that. So, and there's already apps about it. What is it, baby? No, thank you, sweetie, but no. Already apps. No, thank you. There is no. I'm gonna go in here in a minute because my mosquitoes here are biting me. Um, we are going to be. I honestly feel like this is gonna be kind of like everything that we have experienced through to till today. It's gonna be like almost like a rebirth of America, and we're gonna start off again. So I don't know. I never lived that era, the 50s and 60s. I was born in 81, and I wasn't even born here. I was born in Spain. So I don't get to witness a lot of the things. But I honestly think we're going to go to, for those of you that live in the farms, that have any farms or live out here, are going to be able to survive a lot of, not just by the new currency, but this way, by, exchanging cattle and stuff, which is nice. It's very good. Change is always good. Um, can you do Southern accent? Can I do the Southern accent? I, I don't think I have a Southern accent. Um, even though sometimes it does come out a little bit. But gosh, mosquitoes are biting me, guys. I'm gonna have to go inside. Go inside. But yeah, I don't have much of a Southern accent, even though sometimes I do sound Southern. The accent, let me tell you, it does stick to you, depending on the kind of people that you are around. Um, and out here, there's a lot of country boys and stuff like that, and country girls, and so it does stick to you. Also, I'll tell you a little story. When I was a kid, growing up in Spain, I came back to the States and I would speak with a Spanish accent. And if you know what Spanish accent is, they pronunciate their words way different than any other um, Spanish language. And so I was talking like a Spaniard coming here. And it stuck to me all the way until my family, I got a hold of my family, which are all Cuban. And we're all Cuban and loud, but we're all got a good heart. And and they started talking to me, and of course I got back to my Cuban roots. um yes, I am from the United States. I am in Central Florida. I was here last stream. Yes, Rachel. How are you, Rachel? Yes, I know you were. No, she needs to go out, please, before it starts getting darker. Take her out, please. Are you from United States or call United Kingdom? No, I am from the United States. I'm in Central Florida. Here it's muggy. You can hear crickets and bugs. It's getting sunset, and I'm just like hitting all these mosquitoes are everywhere. But it's awfully humid out here. Um, I think you are from the best country in the world. Oh, thank you. You think Spain is the best country in the world? I don't know. There's a lot of people where I grew up, the family that I grew up knowing as a child. Um, I love them dearly. They grew up in Madrid with me. as a little girl. Like right after my father died, I grew up with them because my mom, um, being a Cuban migrant to Spain, she had she had to work about 2 to 3 jobs back in those days to put food on the table for us. It was just me and my sister then. It was just two of us. So thank you for that. Thanks to that family that really took care of us and um, helped us when the time that my mom was working, and they took us. We had all the, you know, everything. We had breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them. Thanks to them, here we are. So, but yeah, a lot of them have already moved to Leon in Spain. They have left to Leon. A lot of them are leaving the city part of Spain because Madrid, it's not the same anymore, guys. It is not. Um, the mentality that I had, see, I haven't been in Spain in over 30 years, but the mentality that I've had for quite a bit while about, Spain being the same, it has not. It has changed quite a bit. It has been quite a bit of change. And it hasn't been for the best. So a lot of people are living now in Leon, where they have a little bit of land. It's more agricultural and stuff like that. And they're being a little bit, they're happy there. What is your natural remedy? You know what? Basil. I'm going to go grab me some basil because I actually got some. Rub it on your skin. The oils of the basil will keep the mosquitoes away. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I do have a lot of basil. United States is the peacekeeper of the world. Yes. Oh yes. I agree. We are the peacekeepers of the world. And let me tell you, I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed, and I just, sometimes I get a little emotional. Here I am just rubbing the oils of the basil will keep those mosquitoes away from you. They do not like it. So I'm just going to rub it. And also mint. If you have mint, peppermint leaves, they're great for that. But I'm going to start hopping in. Maybe I'm going to grab my chair and just go around here. But we are in the best country of the world. And let me tell you, what you see here, I mean, I never got the chance to live in Cuba, but my parents did. And I'll tell you what, my mom, till this day, she tells me there is nothing like United States of America. There's nothing. And if you go now to any part of the world, you can go to Italy, any part of the world. It may be nice to tour and stuff like that, but not to live, guys. Really, it's not. What you have here is you cannot get it anywhere. You really can't. And I just wish my dad, in a way, was alive today, because he always wanted to come to this country. He was a freedom lover, and I think that's where I get it from. My mom tells me, she still thinks like I have him, like he's with me, protecting me, and always with me. And I think he is in spirit, because I do feel him from time to time. But and he lets me know that he's here, because my kids have taken a lot from him. They love to paint. They love historical things. And this is a little something I'm going to tell you. So growing up, I was Jehovah's Witness. My dad and mom were Jehovah's Witness. And so what we thought it was the truth, years from now, of course, I found out that the truth is within, right? That Jesus is always there with you. So he'll never leave you, no matter what religion you are. That's just the outside world. But the truth will always be within. But my dad, He always wanted to come here, and that was one of his biggest dreams. He actually wanted to fly, and gosh, you could tell him, you can sit with him and talk to him about every single war and the planes they flew, and he can tell you every single thing and every single person. He can name it out. He was so good at that. He knew history like the palm of his hand. And I sort of missed that because I never got a chance to meet that person, or be with him in that sense, because he passed away when I was a young kid. He had an accident, and so that I am living what he always wanted to do, what he always wanted to live. So I'm grateful, guys. I'm so grateful to be here. I really am. And I just wish people would like wake up, and the people that have been here, that lived here, wake up and really see things for what they are. There's nothing like the United States of America. There's nothing. The freedom that you have here, you will never have it. And I get it. We're not completely free in the sense of, certain things. They may, it may seem like we're not, because in reality, we have all been, living in the system, enslaved for years, right? Where we have to like pay taxes, we got to do this, we got to do that. Everything is program. But I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. What's going to happen in the next couple days that is going to be unfolding, maybe a year or so, even before, maybe before a year, you guys are going to start experiencing something like you've never experienced before, which I honestly think.
What happened?
I'm talking, Bubba. I'm coming.
Oh, I see a star.
Yeah.
You see it?
Still dark.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah. It's not a star. It's still dark.
What's that then?
I don't know. Could be a plane.
Well, planes don't do that.
I don't know. It's something in the sky. I'll have to look. But what we're really going to be experiencing is I put that mosquito thing, and they're still biting me. Let's see. Let me read these comments. I don't want to ignore what you guys are saying, because I can just keep on talking about this. And I could just serve the country. Yes. I'm obsessed by this military. Yes. I am obsessed too. And I wish I would have served the military when I was young. Of course, I'm a little too late now. But I think, I would have. It would have been an honor for me to do it. But I never got the chance to. Anything. What was that? Did y'all saw that? Anything you should visit India too? Yes, India. India is beautiful. I would love to host you if you come to. Oh, nice. Beach clubs and seafood from my country. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Surag. You got a really cute voice. Oh, thank you. What do you think about India and Indians? They're beautiful. I love India, and I love Indian food. I used to have so many friends where I used to work as a telemarketer. They were Indians, and we used to have potlucks every weekend because I love Indian food. A drone. I'm thinking it could be a drone, and I'm gonna go ahead and film it. I'm gonna show you guys because my son noticed it. No, actually, I'm just looking at it right now. It's actually a plane. It's a plane because it's actually moving. Can you see it? It's moving slowly. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna go up here. Show y'all. Mosquitoes are bad. Focus on this camera here. It is a plane, but you guys, could it be a plane? Yeah, it is a plane. Focus, 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 focus.
Yay, Mom's smart.
It is a plane, baby. It's a plane. Hi, Juan.
It's Christy. Christy! Christy's up there.
Gracie's not here. She's in Italy. My sister flew to Italy yesterday. Can you are kind
Mom,
as well? Thank you.
Mom, the chick went inside the feeder.
Okay, okay. It is a plane.
The one we
That's fine. It is a plane, so nope, not a drone at all. But yeah, so what I was saying is that I got thrown off mentally. I don't even know what we were talking about. But can you get Lucy in? Go in, Mama. Go in. Yeah, it's a plane. But what I was talking about was that yeah, that my dad, I'm telling you, he would have given anything in this world to be here today. And he never got a chance to be here, so I am living his dream. And this is why I have such an eager for this country and to open people's eyes, guys, because the things that are happening in Cuba and all these countries that they have absolutely no freedom, they have to live on a they have to live basically on a almost like they give you like an amount of money to spend on food, and that's it. You cannot buy any more or any less. They'll shut your water off, your internet off anytime. It's crazy. And they don't even have water to flush down their toilets. I'm telling you, it's what's happening there. It's horrifying. And this is this is when you live in a totalitarian, am I saying it right, government that is controlled, where you don't have, your freedoms. So let me tell you something about this. We're going to be experiencing freedom at its finest, because what I do believe, what it is going to happen, and it's already happening, there's going to be a currency change that is coming, and it's already happening. And basically all the Lucy, come on, girl. All the let me see if I can get in here. There's no frogs. You see? No frogs. Come on. Come on. Come on. All these countries. Come on, baby. Get some water. All these countries are going to, they're already on it. All the countries are on it already. They're basically just waiting on Trump, because everything is done. Like, it's done. It's gonna be, we're all gonna be at the same page. All the countries, including the US. You look young, me too, God. You look so young to me too, God. Oh, yeah. Well, I am happily married, and I do have my kids, so I'm definitely not single, for sure. Look at my baby girls. Let me show you guys. Girls, you should be sleeping. You done pooping and eating? And it's night time. Are you girls gonna jump on the perch? They're thinking about it. You girls jump on that perch. Look at these. So this one here, it's the one we hatched. And I'm thinking he's a male because we're already done looking at his paws. And he's got two, what they call those things? Spurs. So he's definitely going to be a male. He's standing up straight and he is growing so big. He has grown this past month, humongous. And he was a little tiny thing. These girls are growing big too. And they're saying, what's up? They're saying, what's up? What's up, Doc? So, yeah. It's time for bed. Yes, it's time for bed, girls. Let me get you guys some water. Let me get some water. So, yeah. What we're going to be seeing, it's going to be huge, let me tell you. There's going to be a lot of good things happening for our country. And I think God is in control, and we should continue praying and bringing the light to these people that are still in the darkness. But definitely, there's going to be good change coming. Get some water, girls. Fresh water. They're looking at each other. So, yeah, with that being said, I gotta get in because I've got my peppers here. I'm gonna take a bath. And tomorrow I'll go live again, guys. We're gonna make some beans with these peppers. I love you guys. Thanks for hopping on. And I'll catch you guys on the next live. Love you, bye.